Robert Lockwood Jr. was born on a farm between Aubrey and Marvell, Arkansas, about 25 miles north and west of Helena, on March 27, 1915. As a young boy, growing up in Helena with his mother, Robert Lockwood had the good fortune to meet his mentor, Robert Johnson, who had big eyes for young Robert's mama and hung around the house there long enough for Robert to pick up on his music. Robert says, at the time, my ambition was to play a piano or an organ. I had heard a lot of guitar players, but I wasn't interested in them. But then Robert come along, and he was backing himself up without nobody helping him and sounding good. He would go somewhere to play for people and tear up the house. So I got right on top of that. By him having a crush on my mother, I got a chance to be around him a little bit. I think I'm about the only one he ever taught. Around 1934-35, Rice Miller began to appear at Robert Lockwood's door, seeking his mother's permission. Could Robert Jr. accompany him? Rice Miller, later known as Sonny Boy Williamson, secret hero of these poems, the greatest harmonica player of all time. So Robert says, I started going to places in Arkansas with him, but he worried my mother for about 2 years before she let me go to Mississippi with him. And sure enough, we had some pretty strange experiences there. One time, we went out of the Delta and went up in the hill country. And in Sardis, they put us in jail for vagrancy for 21 days. That was on a Friday. On Saturday, we went up to the second floor and raised the jailhouse windows and started playing. The jailhouse was surrounded with people. There was a little fence down there, about as big as the one by the side of my yard, and the people started throwing nickels and dimes and quarters and dollars over that fence. The trustee went out there and picked up the money for us. And we knew bring it all to us. We knew he got fat, but when he turned it into us, we had made $400 that day. That was $1935. That's about $4 million today. The next night, the high sheriff and the deputy sheriff came and asked us, did we want to go out and make some money? Sid and Ed was their names. And for the next 21 days, they took us out to serenade for the whites every night but Sunday. Sunday we were at the Parkside Lounge. Up the money for us, pass the hat, make the people not put nothing less than $1 in it. Then they take us back and put us in jail. Now mind you, he says, they was busting places for corn whiskey left and right, and they gave us a whole gallon of that. We had girls coming to the jailhouse and spending the night. We was eating from a hotel down the street. So it really wasn't like being in no jailhouse, but it was terrible because it was against our will. See, this particular part of Mississippi was really starved for music, and the police officers, they liked the way we sounded and just took advantage of being police officers. They knew the only way they was going to get to enjoy us was to lock us up. Sonny Boy was doing quite a few country and western things. You Are My Sunshine and stuff like that. But we would do the blues for them too. Them white people down there always did like the blues. They just didn't like the people who created the blues. So, by the time our 21 days was up, we had close to $1,000 apiece. So old man Ed asked me and Sonny Boy at the same time, look, if I turn y'all loose, what y'all gonna do? And I mean, I'll tell you the truth, even if it hurt me. I grew up like that. I said, Mr. Ed, I'm getting the hell out of here. Sonny Boy said, whoa, he said, well, I'm gonna stay around a while. They laughed and let us out. Knew damn well he was lying. And as soon as we got out, we hit the highway.